Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining us. Today we're back with New York Times, Wall Street Journal, and USA Today best-selling romance author Aleatha Romig. Hey, Aleatha, welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course, we're so excited to have you back, and I've been looking forward to discussing author groups and social media with you. So, Aleatha, will you tell us a little bit about NINC and PEN?
They're both they are both wonderful sources of information. That's the best thing, and also the connections with other authors. Even if you don't go to their conferences, just being included and reading their newsletters. It's you're never too, and it doesn't matter how long you've been in this business, you can still learn. And they send out a lot of information that is very, very beneficial.
So, you'd recommend authors definitely join both of those romance authors?
Yes, I really do.
So you've built a large following on Facebook and Instagram. What types of posts or content have you found to be most effective for engaging with your readers?
I would say on my Facebook group, it is the one place where I am more personal. I show pictures, pictures of my grandchildren, pictures of my family, pictures of our house, just our dog. Everybody loves our dog. Just pictures of, and stories, and tell people what we're doing and what's going on in my real life. And I think that that gives a personal touch to, because it's real. I mean, I'm not making any of it up. And so they feel like they know me. And when I go to an author event, they'll say things like, "Oh my goodness, your granddaughter's so pretty and she's getting so big." And, I mean, things like that where they really do feel like they're connected to us.
Right, that's great, creating that personal profile so that your
I was,
readers can really connect.
yeah, I was gonna say the other thing though is with Instagram and TikTok, I do more book material. So those are videos, or sometimes it's me, most of the time it's not. But they're, videos promoting my books. Where on Facebook I am definitely in my group, I am much more personal.
So do you find that Facebook is a lot better for building relationships with your readers?
It is for me, but I can't say for everyone, because I know a lot of people who have a fantastic Instagram interaction following. I have a following that I don't get as much interaction on Instagram as I do on Facebook.
And you would say that Instagram, you primarily promote new book releases, and
Mostly, yes. I
mostly.
do mostly new book releases. However, I've been going back because I have such a long backlist, and I have recently started something called the OG Dark Romance Challenge. And what I'm doing is my Consequences series, every chapter began with a quote. Not a quote from me, but a quote. And so now I've been showing the front page of each chapter and putting the quote out there. And I feel like, because I can tell in reviews that it's kind of revived this old series. So I think that I think there's room for doing more than just my current, but also getting my backlist out there.
That's a great point. Now, how do you utilize the many reviews on your social media accounts to grow your brand and sell more books?
Oh, I mean, I don't do it as much, but I've seen some great videos. I mean, where people will have the review behind them and they'll be pointing at it and talking. I am not as technically savvy as a lot of the people out there. So I think that that would be, but there are great ways to use reviews, positive reviews and negative reviews. But if you use a negative review, please never tell who sent it. I mean, like if you want to use it for, hey, they said they didn't like my book because there was too much sex in it. Okay, and that gets people saying, "Oh, I'll read it." But don't call out Sally Smith who wrote the review.
Now, to close, Aletha, I just want to know what would be your biggest social media tip for our listeners?
I think my biggest tip is that it's okay to be yourself. And there's going to be people that might not like you, but that's not your problem. I mean, your problem is to be yourself. And also, don't be afraid to promote your books. When I first began writing, I belonged to an organization, and the established authors would always tell me, don't promote, don't promote. That's not for you to do. It's for your readers to do. Who else is going to promote if I don't? So, I mean, be excited about your work. Be excited about your books. Even talk to them and tell them you're writing. Like, I'm halfway through this book right now, and you guys are going to love it. You're going to like it. Just don't be afraid to promote.
Well, Aletha, thank you so much. That was wonderful insight on author groups and social media.
Thank you so much for having me. I've really enjoyed talking with you.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to today's interview with New York Times, Wall Street Journal, and USA Today best-selling romance author, Aleatha Romig. Be sure to check out our website for more videos. Wishing you all a fulfilling and successful writing journey.